At night, a campsite looks like an easy meal. A thin tent, a warm body inside, food smells in the air, breathing in the dark. Somewhere beyond the last flashlight, something may already know you are there. That is the frightening part. Not that predators never get close, they do. A bear can walk past sleeping people without touching them. A mountain lion can watch a trail from cover and disappear before anyone sees it. A shark can pass beneath a swimmer so quietly the person never knows how close it came. The chance was there, so why didn't the attack happen? To understand that, you have to look at the moment before violence. Because in nature, the most important part of an attack is often the part that never happens. A predator does not survive by attacking everything it can kill. That sounds simple, but it changes the whole story. One wrong fight can break a tooth, tear a muscle, damage an eye, or leave an animal too injured to hunt again. So the predator has to read the target, not with human thoughts, with instinct, memory, smell, movement, and experience. A sleeping human inside a tent may look helpless to us, but to a bear or cougar, a campsite is not a deer lying in the open. It is fabric, smoke, metal, plastic, strange chemical smells, cooked food, human scent, and shapes that do not belong to any normal prey animal. Rabbit and deer make sense. A tent does not. And in the wild, confusion can be a warning. Many predators are cautious around things that do not fit a known pattern. The animal may know something alive is inside, but that does not mean it understands the situation as food. That uncertainty can save us. Wolves show this clearly. Healthy wild wolves are strong enough to hurt a person, but they almost never treat adult humans as ordinary prey. They may watch, follow, or test distance, but most encounters end with avoidance. Part of the reason is old history. For thousands of years, humans have been dangerous animals to approach. We move in groups. We use fire, tools, traps, dogs, vehicles, and weapons that kill from a distance. A wolf does not need to understand every detail. It only needs the lesson that humans are rarely worth casual contact. To us, the forest feels dangerous. To many animals, we are the strange species with consequences. Bears follow another rule. A bear may enter a campsite, but often it is not hunting the sleeping person. It is following food. A cooler, a trash bag, grease, wrappers, or a backpack can make more sense than the human nearby. This is why food-conditioned bears become dangerous. Human places stop meaning risk and start meaning reward. Once that happens, the normal hesitation begins to fade. The ocean has its own version of the same mystery. Every year, millions of people swim and surf in water where sharks are already hunting. Sharks can detect vibration, smell, pressure changes, movement, and even electrical signals from living bodies. So the reason they rarely bite is not that they miss us. Often, they know we are there. But a human is usually the wrong signal. A seal moves differently. A fish turns differently. Injured prey gives off familiar cues. A swimmer is awkward, vertical, noisy, full of splashing and bubbles, sometimes attached to a surfboard or surrounded by strange objects. A shark may come close to investigate. Then the information does not fit, and it leaves. Orcas make this even stranger. A wild orca has the power to kill a human instantly. Some hunt seals, some hunt fish, some attack whales. Yet wild orcas do not normally hunt people. The reason is not weakness, it is learned food culture. Orcas do not simply eat any body they can overpower. They learn from their family what prey is, how to catch it, and which targets belong in their world. A salmon-eating orca is not just searching for meat. A seal-hunting orca follows a different tradition. Humans are usually outside the category. That is the pattern hiding behind so many close calls. A predator sees the opportunity. Then something in the situation fails to match prey. The shape, smell, and movement is wrong. The attack does not begin. But that protection is not magic. It can break. A bear surprised at close range may attack defensively. A cougar may react when someone runs. A shark in murky water may bite before it knows what it touched. A starving, injured, cornered, or food-conditioned predator may take risks it would normally avoid. Most attacks happen when the usual filters fail. That is the real reason predators do not attack us every time they have the chance. Not because we are safe, because most of the time, we are a bad question. Too strange to trust, too risky to test. A sleeping person may look helpless to another human. A swimmer may look exposed from the beach. But the predator is not asking, "Can I kill this?" It is asking, "What happens if I am wrong?" And most of the time, that question stops the attack.